Hey, what's going on, guys? Rock here, and playing a little capture the flag for you. And I wanted to talk about movies today. Movies, I love movies. I enjoy going to the movie theater, especially theaters now. When I was a kid, man, theaters sucked. It was, as a kid you don't realize they sucked, but when you see how theaters are today with digital screen, digital sound, theater, stadium-like seating in the theater, man, you kids today got it so lucky when you go to the movies. But when I was a kid, like I say, theaters were kind of sucky compared to what they are now. But that didn't stop me from going. I saw all kinds of movies, and if a movie was on television, I was probably watching it. And one of the biggest types of movies I enjoyed was war movies. I've probably seen every war movie you can think of. And gaming movies. Gaming movies are some of the biggest stinkers out there. I don't know why somebody can't create a gaming movie that is a hit. The only gaming movie that I can think of that had a gigantic cult following would be the original Tron, which we're about to get a second Tron. Tron Legacy will be coming out in a couple of months, and that could be the big blockbuster game movie. Now, here's the thing. The first Tron movie, there was an actual Tron game. I played this thing in the arcade, okay? There was a Tron game, and there was a Tron movie. Well, there's also going to be a Tron game and a Tron movie this time around. Chances are the game's probably going to suck, but I got a feeling the movie is going to be pretty outstanding. Just from what I've seen so far, I can't wait to go see it. It's going to be in 3D, and I'm looking forward to it. But war movies, there has not really been any gaming movie crossover in that genre. And I think Call of Duty is the series to really fill those shoes. Most of your gaming movies, like I say, they suck. I can't really think of anything that's had what you would call a really successful box office turnout, except maybe the Resident Evil series. But they're just pumping out movie after movie, and that they're not going for, there's not going to be any Oscars won for any of these gaming movies, okay? But I would think that the Call of Duty series could possibly change that. With the right director and the right screenwriter, you could possibly turn out something that could be pretty epic. And I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Do you think this is something that would be a good idea? Or is that just silly? Is that just stupid that Call of Duty just needs to stick to games and, that's it? I know there's been a lot of talk in some other gaming series about movies. I know definitely Halo has been talked about quite a bit. Gears of War is another title that has been mentioned as well. And I would love to see movies made of both those. I think it would be very compelling to see those things come to life. I know a lot of comics are becoming movies today, and I'm a big comic enthusiast, so I enjoy that as well. Been some really decent movies made from comics here recently, and they've really stepped up their game. But nobody has taken the reins and done that in the gaming field, and I think somebody needs to do something about that. And possibly the new upcoming Black Ops would be a really good genre to make a movie from. The Cold War era was very suspenseful and intriguing. There are so many possibilities you could go forth with in the Cold War era. It'll be interesting to see how the game plays out and if it could translate into a multi-picture movie, because that's the thing. Movies, nobody thinks about making one single movie today. They think about the trilogy, okay? They want a series of movies. You make one movie just to get your foot in the door. That's so you can have a follow-up movie. And it does that with everything today. No matter what it is, they're always thinking about a sequel. And that is just the way movies are. But the team is all leaving here at halftime. There's only 3 people left on the other side. Maybe they all ran out to go to the movies. I think out of all the war movies, probably my most favorite movie of all time would have to be Full Metal Jacket. There was just something about that movie. I really enjoy the Vietnam movies. I don't know what it is. There's a mystery about Vietnam. I'm really looking forward to the Battlefield Bad Company 2 expansion for Vietnam. There's something about Vietnam. I don't know what it is that just really intrigues me and captures me. And the Vietnam movies, that was just some of the best stuff. Platoon, another one of my favorites. I really enjoyed that. Apocalypse Now, some of your most amazing scenes were in like Apocalypse Now. You guys really need to check out those movies if you never have. Your World War II movies, they kind of really dramatized what war actually was, and they made it look appealing. They made it look, the stars of the movie were sitting there smoking their cigarettes and had their hair all perfect and stuff. War is hell. That is the quote, and that's a true statement. War is not a fun place to be. You talk to any veterans that were in an actual war, they'd have much rather been somewhere else other than where they were. But movies will make them look, that's the Hollywood effect. They make them look appealing so that you want to be there. And I think that's the grittiness of the Vietnam movies. They give you that realism that they're out there in the shit, But World War II movies probably, it's probably pretty cliche, but I'd say Saving Private Ryan, probably my favorite World War II movie. Now, if you want to count Band of Brothers as a movie, I would definitely put that one up at the top. But since it was kind of a miniseries, I don't know if you would want to count that as an actual movie. Maybe you guys can tell me below. What do you think? Is Band of Brothers considered a movie, or is it a series? And holy cow, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Band of Brothers, what is wrong with you? It is amazing. You got to go out and watch this. Get the DVD set, rent it, do something. Keep an eye out on, I think it's AMC, or it could be, I'm pretty sure it's AMC. They put a lot of Band of Brothers episodes on there quite often. You need to watch that. Fantastic. Some more wonderful World War II movies. In my opinion, The Longest Day. I got a feeling that one's going to be remade here in the future. They're doing a lot of remakes of older movies now, and that's mainly because people in Hollywood can't think for themselves anymore. They can't come up with their own screenplays, so they have to go back and pick successful movies and do remakes of them. But The Longest Day was a pretty epic movie for its time because it had so many actors in it. If you were to make that movie today, you would probably have to empty out Hollywood to get all the actors in that movie that The Longest Day had in it at the time. So what do you guys think? Do you think Call of Duty could stack up to these movies and become Hollywood greats? I kind of think it could. If the right director was signed on and if they picked the right game to make a movie about, I think Call of Duty 4 would be a really good starting point to make a Call of Duty series of games. I know Captain Price was in all the previous Call of Duties, and I don't know, something about Call of Duty 4 was just the most cinematic to me. The ending to Call of Duty 4 was like watching a movie unfold, Gaz, Soap, Captain Price, these are all wonderful characters that can translate well, I think, into the movies. You just have to find the right actors. And most anyone could probably play Soap and Gaz, but you'd have to have a major Hollywood icon to play Captain Price. You got to have that awesome mustache. And maybe Sean Connery. What do you think? He might be a little too old. Who do you think could probably play Captain Price? Let me know in the comments below what you think. But this game here, I'm going to have to close this commentary on up because we've just about finished these guys off. Most of the opposing team have quit out and left, and others have come in and then left. And we're going to end up capturing 12 flags on these guys, and the other team captures 0. And I think I go 40 kills and 4 deaths. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys again really soon here on Machinima Respawn. You guys have a fantastic day.